What's up everyone, I am Jamie with 3littlegoats.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. It is Saturday, which means I am putting up a Soapy Saturday video. We're going to make some cold processed soap today. And if you've been around for a while, welcome back. Glad to see you as always. Now if you have been around for a while, or you've been making soap for a while, you know sometimes fragrance oils just don't go as planned. And that was today. But the one thing to remember when making soap is you kind of have to go with the flow. You can't force it to do what it doesn't want to do, and sometimes things just don't go as planned. Like today, instead of getting a nice beautiful bar of soap, I almost ended up with some soap on a stick. But I digress. It worked out in the end. I kind of love how it turned out, and without further ado, let's just get started and I'll show you what I mean. Alright y'all, so I have got my oils all nice and combined. I've got some kaolin clay, some goat milk powder, as well as some beer powder in here. In my lye water solution, I've already actually premixed it with some titanium dioxide as well as some silver hollow bio glitter from Nurture's soap. For our fragrance, we are using Winter is Coming from Crafter's Choice. There's no vanilla in it. It's supposed to play nicely in cold processed soap. We shall see. And then for my other colors, I mixed in some Making Waves by Nurture Soap as well as some dark navy blue from Nature Soap. And I mean, oh my gosh, look at this is a beautiful color. I know it's going to be lighter than this, but I think I'll make a soap just that color by itself one day because it's beautiful. And then I also have some gorgeous blue mica from a Crafter's Choice already premixed. I always premix my oils into a little bit, or my micas into a little bit of my oil from my batch, just so it's a little bit easier to incorporate. So I'm gonna give this a really quick blitz. Just make sure all those powders are nice and incorporated and there's no like little chunky bits in there. To mix in our lye water solution. I'm bringing this just to emulsification. Okay, set that aside, and if you watched my behind the scenes video, you'll know I broke a couple of my mixing bowls. So I'm just improvising. I had these from a science project that one of my kids needed them for. So I'm going to use these. I'm just going to section out some batter for the blues. I want white to be my predominant color. I can speak the words today. That out of the way, and we're gonna add in our fragrance and hope for the best, y'all. Right? Oh, this smells so good. And if you're a Game of Thrones fan, I mean, the scent's called Winter is Coming. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm just going to mix this in by hand. So far, so good. No ricing. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm moving kind of slow today. If y'all have been around for a while, if you know, in prior military, I have horrible knees. I've had 3 surgeries on my right knee, just 2 of them within a year of each other. And it's what actually ended my military career, was my knee. My left knee's always been my good knee, and somehow I injured it. And I tore my meniscus, but not like, I guess, a normal meniscus tear, where they could just go in and repair it. Mine's like in the front of my knee on the outer side of it, which is very hard to tear and very hard to repair apparently. So I went in yesterday and they gave me a cortisone shot to see if maybe that's an alternative to having surgery, because I already have to have a complete right knee replacement. I'm trying to avoid anything to do with my left knee. So I'm moving kind of slow today, and that is why it's still kind of tender. So we got fragrance. This is starting to thicken up, so we're going to just do kind of an inlet hot swirl. I am in frame, right? Okay. I've been moving my camera around a lot today, so it's hard to keep track of where things are. Oh yeah, she's getting thick in here. It's okay. Like I said, so, oh geez. So when I said that this plays nice in cold process soap, it does not. It does not. It does not. Full panic mode arise. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just get it in. Just get it in. Right? That's what we're going to do. Just kind of hope for the best. Oh yeah. Good thing I didn't mix this by hand, or I'd just have a soap sickle, right? Or with my stick blender. Alright. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Just fine. Did not expect that at all. But things happen, right? Adapt and overcome. I mean, I know I'm moving slow, but not slow enough for soap to just seize up on me for no reason. It's obviously not me, right? It's not me. It's not me, it's them. It smells really good. Okay. I'm actually going to take some paper towel, and I'm going to put that in there so I can try to avoid getting some avoid as many air bubbles as possible, since I can't really tap it down much. It's okay. We'll get it in. And it'll survive. It might actually look pretty cool. Who knows? We've got it in the mold, and that's the first battle, right? Let's get this squished in. And can't really do much with the top, but smush it around more. It's another one of those very technical terms. Smush. It's in the same measuring system as plop. So I'm going to give these a spritz with some rubbing alcohol. And I am going to oven process this soap. If you don't know what oven processing is, or you don't know how to do it, I have a video completely dedicated to oven processing. It is an older video, but it does get the gist across. And I will link that in the top corner as well as down below. And I'll see you guys on soap cutting day. Alright, so this is my my monster soap is what I'm calling it now. It definitely has a lot of air bubbles. I knew it was going to, as fast as it seized up, I knew there was going to be no getting around the air bubbles whatsoever. But I do really like how the top texture turned out. I think it's just it's very wintry. It's the only way I can really explain it. I like the way it turned out. So without further ado, let's cut this monster open and see what we got inside. It does smell amazing though, which is a shame because now I want to use this fragrance oil again, but I know the outcome will be bad. So we did get some glycerin rivers, which I'm not surprised with. I did use a lot of titanium dioxide in the original batter, but it definitely is reminiscent of the season finale of Game of Thrones, if you ask me. You know, kind of a hot mess. But I will patch in some of these holes. I do have a couple bigger holes. When I have holes like this, I take like the offcut while it's still soft, and I can just kind of smush soap in there to fill in the holes, and then I plane it to make it all look nice and even. This one's not too bad. This one's just got a few holes. But, I mean, it is a pretty cool effect. It isn't too shabby for as fast as that soap seized up. It is what it is. Sometimes you have good days. Sometimes you have Game of Thrones days, you know? So, that is the hot mess of this soap, and I will see you guys in the outro. So that is what I've got for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. We put out new videos every single week. And be sure to always check out the description box down below. I always have other helpful links to other videos, other blog posts, and some free printables and things like that as well. So be sure to check that out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!